Hey everyone, it's Rich Tola, and thanks for tuning in to Tola Talks on Friday, March 20th, 2015. It's also Fitness Friday, so we're going to give you a couple of tips on what to do when you just don't want to do it. But first, good things come in threes. So what's happening today? Spring equinox at 6:45 tonight Eastern time. You got a super moon and a total solar eclipse. So have an awesome day, have an awesome spring, and enjoy. On that note, let's give a couple of quick celebrity shout-outs, congratulatory shout-outs, all positivity today, folks, and you'll see why. To Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds for having their baby girl, James. However unorthodox a name, it beats calling her Excalibur Anaconda or Butternut Summer Squash. So, hey, way to go and have an awesome time with the new baby. Want to give a shout out to Georgetown University. Way to go to beat Eastern Washington University, who the coach said they were going to beat you, right? The underdogs declared a la Joe Namath. Coach Jim Hayford said, we're going to beat Georgetown. No way. Hey, you got to eat your words now. No dice, suckers. And congrats to Georgetown. Next up, Utah in the NCAA basketball tournament. And finally, This one's the best. I want to give a kudos to Monica Lewinsky. I mean, everybody knows Monica Lewinsky, the White House intern. That was, 1998 when she had the affair with Bill Clinton. That woman, I mean, she got thrown under the bus big time, unfortunately. And she finally broke her silence at a TED conference. And I want to give a shout out to Richard Werman, who founded TED. It's about ideas worth spreading, because that's an awesome cause. I mean, love it. He went to the University of Pennsylvania. Say, hey, Richard, way to go. I'd like to meet you one day as well. And but hey, for Monica, she gave a talk in Vancouver yesterday for the conference, and she basically said she wrote it off for whatever, the affair, wrote it off as like a youthful mistake. She said, at the age of 22, I fell in love with my boss. At the age of 24, I learned the devastating consequences. But more importantly, what she talked about and what she's really outspoken about is cyberbullying, what occurred to her. And to quote her as well, she talked about the subject, and it talks about compassion and empathy, which we all should have. We don't have enough of that. Hey, go see that movie Cinderella, by the way. Reviewed it this week, you know. She said, anyone who is suffering from shame and public humiliation needs to know one thing: you can survive it. No doubt. I mean, that's a bunch of bullshit, first of all, when people do throw you under the bus. And secondly, you can overcome it. You can overcome anything. And on that note, we're going to give the Get Your Shit Together award to just that. To all those people who are putting it out there, the negativity, and clicking on the negativity, because the clicks turn into dollars. And to quote Monica again, she said, a marketplace has emerged when public humiliation is a commodity, no doubt, and shame is an industry, which it should not be. How is the money made? Clicks, right? The more shame, the more clicks. The more clicks, the more advertising dollars, right? Advertisers are capitalizing on clicks. It never was the case, right? The world wasn't like that back then. It's a dangerous cycle. I believe it's a dangerous cycle. So the Get Your Shit Together award goes to all the people putting out the gossip, all the entities, individuals, companies, magazines, whatever, that are putting it out. Number two, all the jackasses that are clicking on the gossip. You should take that energy that you're spending clicking on gossip and put it to a worthy cause for yourself, bettering yourself and bettering society. I believe that. And number three, all those that have become numb, right? Because these become numb to the human experience. I mean, we talk about that in yoga. It's like live each day, live in the moment, experience your life. Don't become numb to it. And, living in all this negativity and judgment towards another human being. What's the point of that, okay? So, hey, everybody out there, you got to get your shit together. And on that note, it's Fitness Friday, so let's talk about fitness. What happens when you're too pooped to work out? I hear this all the time. Oh, I'm working too much. I'm too tired. I got too many things going on. I can't work out. Okay, you got two choices. This is why I look at it. You could go SBA or SBJ. We talked about SBJ the other day, stoned to be Jesus. Yeah, you could sit on the couch, smoke a joint, drink yourself to where you just want to pig out and gain 4 or 5 pounds. Or you could do what I do. You're too pooped, you're beat up, your body's not feeling it. Okay, stretching, S, breathing, B, and abs, A, SBA. Anybody can lay on the ground, stretch it out, focus on your breathing, creating space in your body, right? Deep inhales, deep exhales, concentrate, meditate, and work on your abs, okay? It's the simplest thing in the world. 15 minutes, 30 minutes. 15 minutes equals 1% of your day. Put out the DVD, my 15-minute fat-burning workouts, which, by the way, are awesome for anyone who wants to tighten up and doesn't have the time. I had a chef the other day write me and say he's doing it at work. So, people, you could find the time, okay? Don't become negative. Don't become numb. And don't be SBJ. If you want SBJ, and go to the SBA. Anybody can do it, okay? Take it upon yourself to better your life and experience the human life and experience. All right, I get fired up, because there's so much numbness out there and people become dumb. It kind of sucks, but you can overcome it. Go for it, people. And on that note, I'm Rich Tola. And remember, dreams do come true. But hey, what do I know? But wait, there's a postscript. That's right. Tonight at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, going to be performing my very first stand-up gig. Come check me out, 7:30 to 9. It's going to be a blast.